I'm not going to take too much of our time, but I'm just going to stay within the hospitality sector. And I'm going to just say a few things, connecting it to real estate in a way. So, first of all, what we do as a hospitality business is that we work to improve service amongst different types of hospitality outlets, hotels, restaurants, supermarkets, hospitals, because all of these people are delivering a service to you in one way or the other. And another thing we also do as a business is that we support people to develop their real estate in a way and in a shape that can give us a different type of hospitality that we can use to promote tourism. And this is something that we are really pushing for right now. What do I mean by that? Let me take a typical example and compare Port Harcourt to Lagos. Again, Lagos is literally being run by the private sector. Lagos is being run by private individuals who are running, again, I'll stay with hospitality, who are running hospitality businesses and forcing the government to change policies, to align, to collaborate for the success of their own private business. Because the government of Lagos State internal revenue is so high because of these private sectors. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because every single one of you that is sitting in this room, I'm not going to say you belong to a particular generation. I'm going to say you belong to a generation that I feel is not afraid to take risk. And this is something that I see every time in each and every one of you, because I know there are people of different age groups here. For my generation, I won't lie, even till now, I have to think. I have to draw up my business plan. I have to calculate my return on investment before I make a step to enter any business venture. But when I'm looking at from the 2000s down, you guys, you can come together, decide amongst yourself that you want to open an arcade. You know what an arcade is, right? You want to open a game place. You guys want to set up something that will make you have fun. And 6, 7 of you will do it without fear. And before you know, that place is buzzing. There's a place at LMA side right now where they have, the quad bikes. It's a Gen Z place. It just happened overnight. I know the guy that runs it, that has it. He just woke up one day and said, I want to open a quad bike place. I want to open a motor kart place. I want to do this. I don't think he sat down to write a business plan for it. But that's hospitality outlet right there. That's something that is dragging people. People are coming from Bielsa to come and do bike. I don't even know what to call it. But why am I saying this? You guys are the ones who are going to turn this state into a hospitality tourism state with these kind of bold moves that you can make. There's no time that people are not, for example, on those quad bikes. People are not running on those quad bikes and they're paying for it. And he's turning over income that he is now going to expand. I think he also has paintballing and all of that. But we're not paying attention, especially for those of us now in this season. We're not paying attention to see that there's so much money that can be made from that industry. Somebody mentioned something about security, and I want to talk about that for a second because I want to acknowledge the fact that security is something that can stop us from having a waterfront property, a water resort, somewhere in Bonny Island, for example, or somewhere in Orokoto, where we have beautiful white sand that looks like glass. And if you put a beautiful, 15-room resort there and you make a little pool on the sand and then you put a price to the room and say it's a resort and it's 180 a night or 220 a night, people will want to go there for that experience. Nobody's talking about that Bonny front where the beach is amazing. I know that some of the organizers of this program also have a beach party every year there. Nobody's talking about those things. But those are tourism attractions. Those are things that need to be happening. And it's you guys that are going to do it. We're not waiting for the government for it to happen. And the real estate is already there. Let me put it this way. Let me bring it into perspective for you. Even if you spend the next 11 months in the year planning for one event that you know, a typical example is Bole Festival. Is it not once a year? Do you know where people come from for Bole Festival? I'm not even exaggerating. No. Let me take you to Lagos. Dirty December. I don't know what that means, Sha. I just hear it. But I know about it. Do you know how much hotels, resorts make in Lagos in December? Please try booking a hotel from November. You won't see. If a hotel price is 150 before 30 December, it is now 450,000 by 30 December. And people in America, I'm not telling you this is my industry. So we send surveys out. People in America right now are saving money for December so that they can come to Nigeria. The statistics shows that Nigeria is the most, again, check it out, is the most visited African country. Nigeria, in the continent of Africa, is the most visited African countries by tourists. And there's a period when they come. So I want you to have it at the back of your mind when we're talking hospitality that you don't only have the opportunity to think about an idea, but you also have a period that you can take advantage of. And we need to start putting the South, Rivers State, on the map and ignore the element that you're worried about, which is security, because it will fix itself. Even those people that you're worried about that you think are going to come and cause chaos, them too, they want to jolly. So in that moment, I think they are going to forget about all the things that they are supposed to be doing and be in that place buzzing with you because they don't want to be left behind. That's what happens in Lagos. Who says that they don't, kidnap people in Lagos? They do. But again, the media focuses on the right things. I was saying to one of the organizers of this event, and I said, one of the things we need to fix in Rivers State is our media, our social media. And you guys are the ones running those pages. You know yourselves. We need to start promoting the things that are buzzing in this place and not how somebody stole somebody's bag in the taxi. Because those things are going to kill our hospitality and tourism opportunities. Not how police entered somebody's car and was shouting, they carry me, they go where I don't know. Please. I'm not saying that, let's ignore it and not put it out there. If something is genuinely happening and we want to create awareness because we want the security forces to be held accountable, of course, we're going to put it out there. But let's encourage ourselves to promote more of the positives that can support your ideas that you're going to come up with when you're trying to do an event or you're trying to organize something within the hospitality industry that will promote tourism. Okay, so I think that's my 5 minutes, just trying to encourage you that there's money to be made in this sector and that you guys can actually make that money. Thank you.